Hi guys, welcome back to another video. And this one's gonna be a bit of a rant, but not in any YouTube channel in particular. This is gonna be a rant on. This is gonna be a bit of a rant on the icing for on the icing for certain um things that we all like to pass the time with and also I tend to be basically so you may have noticed the price for the ES5 Pro is over as over 700 and and obviously a digital iPhone it's not included etc. You have to buy that you have to buy that separately and I don't know about you guys, but this is outrageous to me. Now, say to be honest, you're living in a cost of living crisis, and you get prices like that that are extortionate, and it's just getting out of hand now. My WWE clash at the castle tickets were also pretty expensive, 810 quid to actually get me the tickets, and yeah, and I still feel a bit bad that my family had to fork that out for a birthday present for me, but they were pretty cool. They were like, this is going to be a one off, but we knew you really wanted to go to the event, etc. And WWE didn't give you the choice what event you really wanted to attend. It was the combo ticket, so they're doing a sneaky thing with you, you have to buy the combo ticket for the 2 nights. Now, what the combo ticket actually gives you is access to the Friday Night SmackDown, which I was at on the first, um, which I was at on the Friday, and you get access to the Clash at the Castle. Also, if you have access to SmackDown on a Friday, you get free admission for the pre-show, which was at the SECC when Clash at the Castle weekend took place in Glasgow. The SECC is just next door from the High Road, so pretty much in the same sort of um around, so to speak. So that's free. But you also have to save money back for merchandise if you want to buy t-shirts, etc. And even the Bells store, because they have two separate stores. You have your normal mm, merchandise, which is your t-shirts, and was um and but some memorabilia like oh or she's etc. But then you've get but then you've get the Clash at the Castle but store now the actual but store are charging you hundreds of pounds for a real life sort of legit replica of the belts, and you've got a selection, of many belts as well, basically, and obviously by the time I got to the St. Enoch Centre, here I was on an Albert Flyer. That was actually free because it was the toy shop, the entertainer, that was running that. So that was free. You just had to order your spans and obs your uncle, basically. But after that was free. Um, but yeah, so when we went into the actual belt system, or it was just for a wee quick look around, basically, because it is absolutely extortionate. That's more extortionate than the actual main merchandise shop that they do. It's like only temporary for the event, basically. It's not like a full time sort of shop. If you they're not full time sort of shops, if you get what I mean. They're there for the event, and like they get packed up, basically. Um, but as I was saying, the belts were as one of the most expensive parts, no, or of the actual weekend. No, if you're going into the shop, if you go one, because we went in for a look around, and unfortunately, by the time we got there, because they do a collection of miniature size belts, uh, and the mini belts were basically um all all purchased by the scalper. This was like um um especially like a couple hours before we go on to the St. Enoch Centre, which isn't too far away from the hydro. To let you know, guys, if you're ever out and about in Glasgow for some reason, and so obviously by the time we make it into the city centre, because that's where the St. Enoch Centre is located, eyes by the time we got the bit, it was still or after the meeting great that ask Alper just kill into them out of the money belts etc. Now that is like now that is like why these prices are getting so skyrocketed at events, and it's like, can you not actually say to people, right, you can only have one or two of these, his fans have came far and wide to buy me merchandise, because the next event will probably be 1,000 quid, basically, because now because now they were just after bragging. Oh, bashing Berlin's now overtaking Clash at the Castle as the more as the largest and as the largest gate in the WWE history. And for those that don't know, oh guys, they've probably bumped up the price again. So basically, by the time it comes round to Scotland again, and we could be well looking over 1,000 quid basically for the for the next Scottish pay-per-view, and it's not just to that as well. Sean from the Nerda Hall, he's told me during when Clash at the Castle prices were actually announced that he and his friend who I've had on the channel before, who absolutely get it or ads, and I hope to and I hope to have the back on the channel again and at some point because I'm too up well, as you know, but he said he basically said as well, this was before the pricks actually split uh, um, up like and I think Oasis are the most overrated band in history. I really don't like them, but either way, I think they're both a pair of wankers, but like each to our own. But he said uh, um, he said as well, the prices for that particular concert and in the year that they were planning and going were are so far priced it was unbelievable. And also as well, the prices for the reunion or have been absolutely extortionate as well. You're basically pricing out the fans who basically are hungry to come and see you, who do what you do best, basically. Now, I feel wasn't for the price, I'd be at more WWE events. So look at them, all the Funkos behind me. I'd be I absolutely enjoyed that weekend after the car. So it was one of the most fun experiences I've ever experienced as a fan. But see when you see you bash at Berlin, see when you hear bash at Berlin has overtaken Clash at the car. So in terms of price, and you're like that. Fuck me, I'm not going to be able to go to the next event. It's outrageous. Um, people because because you're the fans and we'd be happy to go and see whoever it is basically perform because I for shite and when eat all the escapism that we can get and but everything's just is becoming too you to be honest with you and it's just, it's gonna get to the point where everything's out everybody is price range and it's just got to stop basically see I kept my or and whoever else is selling the tickets or in the case of Sony with um in the case of Sony if the prices for the PlayStation 5 the all of that stuff should have a pricing cap upon it because everybody's going to get iced out basically, and you're the fans actually want to experience the our heroes or their favourite form of escapism and with any governments and venues and all of that when they say guys you need to put a cap on this because it's getting ridiculous. It's the same it's the same with football. Also, opposite L charging extortionate transfer fees. Everything's getting priced out. Um, everything's getting priced out. Everybody's price range. Only each price capped. It's the same of the season tickets as well. Sell it offer and can about upping the prices upping the prices all the season tickets again, and you're like, now what the fuck? What the fuck? And I mean, I'm sorry, getting a bit. I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated here, guys. But I mean, Jesus Christ! I mean, the majority of us, like, I can't speak for I can't speak for everybody, but for the majority of us, with it all come from bit for most of us, or we all come from council houses, basically. Like the majority of people I know in my real life, including myself, these are all council houses that like we'll be basically renting out, and they'll basically renting because we can't afford to actually pay for a mortgage. Well, um, my mum can't anyway, and my sister's um trying to save up so that her and her boyfriend can eventually get a house. But houses in East Cobra, I don't like, yeah, are like few and far between. I might actually do a separate video on that because that's not really relevant. But like fucking hell, like the price of escapism is just becoming extortionate. I mean, it's getting to the point where my the UK subscription is the cheapest thing I actually buy, believe it or not, because that's only 20 quid, but even that is actually is actually quite. Yeah, but yet I know I'm jumping a bit out and that's for you all, but I had to actually get that off my chest. Like all of these performers, companies, these promotions, and then game consoles, football season tickets, and football transfer fees. Everything's just getting ridiculous, and all of it needs to have a price cap because everybody's getting priced out everything, and it's not on anymore. We're in a cost of living crisis, and yeah. And and people just actually want some entertainment. So oh, so upping off I had fans that would literally that would uh, that would literally do anything come in hail or shine to actually come to your events or buy your cons. Also, why do you always have a rip off the fans? And as I've said, we are living in a or still living crisis, and like I'm sorry, but I had to speak. I had to speak my mind on this because it's really pissing me the hell off. And yeah, guys, I don't know I don't know how you guys feel about it, but make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and leave me a comment down below. Would you think I've got a point that there should be a ice cap and these kind of things, or do you think I'm talking out my arse, which it wouldn't be the first time, but there you go. Well, guys, that's my rant for all you is basically all these companies need to have a price cap or start open onto themselves. Um, yeah, I know we're living in an age where you're science and you're getting different mm, rules starting to be discovered, etc. But fucking money doesn't grow on trees. Well, yeah, anyway, not that we know of, but yeah, but to all these to all these hands for us and on some I'll stick your head out your arse hole and actually assess your pricing or or governments. I don't you say right, it's time to put a price cap on it because it's all getting ridiculous. And if you've liked what I've said here, hit subscribe to the channel and hit the bell and like the video, and I'll chat you all again very soon.